Today's horoscope, Taurus December 19th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Sun-Neptune square can produce some uncertainty. Ambiguities are temporary and, in some ways, useful for helping you pace yourself. However, it's best to avoid impactful decisions or moves based solely on your current mood or perceptions since things are going a bit off course. A desire to make a deeper connection with someone can cloud your vision just for the time being, and wishful thinking can skew your perceptions. Confusing boundaries in relationships or balance and power issues can hang over you today. Sometimes, comparing a current situation with a past or imaginary one can interfere with current happiness. On the other hand, you may need to clear the path of sketchy allegiances before getting to a better place. Taking a small break for refreshment if it can be managed would be welcome. As the day advances, those things that are left up in the air in your life are far less of a distraction. SOS. Today will be riddled with toxicity. As the glorious sun sizzles through the fields of your solar house of intimacy, he will go to war with a sneaky Neptune, now orbiting in your solar house of communities and online dating. It will be like you've been cursed beneath a hex that has come to possess your mind, spirit, and heart. Something is off regarding your love life and friendships, so keep your antennae up and don't slip into any tricky situations. You will end up regretting them immensely down the line. Who can you trust? Do a temperature check when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces. You may feel unsure of disclosing personal information with a work friend. You may want to talk business, share your dreams, or express something about your financial status. However, something is telling you to hold back from spilling the beans. It might be challenging to understand why, especially if this work friend has never given you a reason to feel this way. But you may benefit more by trusting your gut feelings. You will benefit from eating fish instead of meat as often as possible. Fish oil has tremendously beneficial effects on the nails and hair and doesn't tax the digestive system as red meat does. Enjoy the lighter things in life: fresh vegetables, bean curd, soy products, and herbal tea. Even if you make substitutes only once a week, you will benefit in the long run from your effort. Have you ever followed a recipe for fish or tofu? Try it. If there's been a relationship in your life that's been causing you some confusion or grief, today is a very good time to take a good look at the situation. The challenge of this day is to form and maintain healthy relationships. All give or all take does not constitute a sound balance and can bring heartache. Remember to keep a good sense of your worth as an individual, and your right to being treated with respect and caring. Know your personal boundaries and be prepared to enforce them when need be. As the moon wraps up its last visit to your communication sector for the year, this might leave it empty until Mars returns in the new year, but in the safe hands of planets that can keep the communication lines open. It was the moon's friendly aspect to the planets that are committed to providing ongoing support for friendship and relationship building as it moved through that will have an ongoing impact. Meanwhile, in the heart of the working week, the moon is joining Mars to focus on things close to home. Something that could put your work and life balance in the spotlight. As the moon leaves your communication sector, while there is still no planetary activity here until Mars returns in the new year, this leaves you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. It was the moon's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships yesterday, that has left you with the resolve to keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Take a moment to think about the details, the potential challenges, limitations, and lessons that could arise along the way, because these are just as important as the destination. You're a tower of strength, a source of comfort and reassurance for those around you. People naturally gravitate to you for guidance and solace, drawn to your ability to find the right words that lift spirits and brighten even the darkest days. Perhaps there's someone in your life right now who could use a kind word or a listening ear. By sharing your time and wisdom patiently, you might make a profound difference in their day. But as you give so generously, don't forget to nurture your own strength as well. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Take a moment to recharge in whatever way feels most nourishing to you. Maybe that means journaling your thoughts, meditating in a quiet corner, or savoring your favorite tea while reflecting on your blessings. If you're feeling emotionally burdened, remember it's okay to lean on someone you trust. Support is a two-way street, and allowing yourself to receive it is a powerful sign of self-awareness and strength. In your personal life, there's a natural ease to how things are unfolding. Whether it's enjoying the company of loved ones, pursuing hobbies that bring you joy, or simply reveling in life's small pleasures, these moments feel especially meaningful right now. If you're single, you may notice yourself drawn to someone whose presence lights up the room. Their charm feels magnetic, and exploring this connection could be exciting. But remember, authentic bonds are built over time. Rushing into something fueled by initial infatuation might miss the depth that comes with patience. For those in relationships, this is a beautiful opportunity to deepen your bond. A kind gesture, an open-hearted conversation, or simply spending uninterrupted time together can remind you both of the connection you share. When it comes to finances, proceed with caution. The energy today advises against impulsive spending or high-risk investments. That beautiful jacket calling your name or that tempting opportunity to jump into a bold venture? It might be best to hold off for now. The true cost of these choices could be greater than it seems, and practicing a little patience could save you from unnecessary regret. This principle also applies to other areas of your life where you're considering big moves. Take a moment to evaluate whether you're rushing into something without fully considering the consequences. Sometimes, waiting just a little longer can bring unexpected clarity or even better opportunities. On a brighter note, your charisma is shining through, making it easy to connect with others. Flirting might feel fun and effortless, adding a playful energy to your interactions. However, be mindful of your intentions, especially if you're navigating an existing relationship. Aligning your actions with your values will help ensure that the connections you nurture bring lasting satisfaction rather than fleeting thrills. This period encourages thoughtful choices that reflect who you truly are and what you genuinely seek. If you've been feeling tempted to overindulge, whether it's in food, shopping, or romantic pursuits, take this as a gentle cosmic nudge to pause and reflect. While excess can feel satisfying in the moment, it often leaves us feeling unbalanced or regretful afterward. Instead, focus on moderation and mindfulness. Ask yourself, does this choice genuinely serve my well-being? If not, it's perfectly okay to say no and redirect your energy towards something more meaningful and fulfilling. This is also a time to treat your body and mind with kindness. Stressful periods can take a toll, so replenishing your energy reserves is vital. Whether it's a restorative walk in nature, a calming yoga session, or catching up on much-needed rest, prioritize activities that nourish you from the inside out. Even small steps toward developing a healthier routine can create a ripple effect, enhancing your overall well-being. Use this time to reflect on where you're expending your energy and whether it's truly serving your highest good. Let's take a moment to connect. Have you been feeling the dreamy influence of Neptune lately? Or maybe you've noticed areas where grounding yourself has brought clarity and peace. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We're all walking this path together, and your story might inspire someone else to find their own balance. Remember, the stars may guide us, but it's our choices and the connections we build that truly shape our journey. Embrace today's energy with an open heart and a clear mind, and trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be.